What's going on, guys? I'm KMBest, and this is a Pool 2 Zoo deck that I have been using in high infinite ranks, rank 230 plus, against people playing Zabu and Darkhawk and Thanos, and I have been not just competing, but winning some games with it. This deck runs only cards in Series 2, so by the time you finish Series 2, you will be able to play this deck. Now, I will say, it has required a lot of thinking. It is a difficult deck to play. But I will also say, this was the main deck that a fellow streamer named Cleanup141, who you can find on twitch.tv/Cleanup141, used to climb to infinite in a high MMR bracket with a high collection level, just like me, without using any Pool 3 or 4 or 5 cards. And he accomplished this climb only a few days ago. This was the primary deck he used. It didn't look like this for the entirety of the climb. In my opinion, the primary innovation in this deck is the playing of Shang-Chi and Enchantress, which typically what a Pool 4 or Pool 5, Pool 5 Zoo, Pool 4 Zoo, it tends to build around Dracula, right? Instead of playing Shang-Chi and Enchantress, you're playing Dracula, Red Skull, the Infinite, things like that. That's an interesting way to build the deck, but in the face of Zabu, it's just a lot worse, right? You have no way to interact with Zabu. You have no way to interact with Darkhawk. They're doing things that are similarly large, and you are putting a lot of effort into making sure this happens. Meanwhile, they're just playing, you know, a bunch of Darkhawks or Mystiques or what have you. So this deck, there's a reason I had it in tier 4 in my tier list. Now, this deck, on the other hand, it's legit good. Like, I know it kind of sounds like a gimmick, but I've been playing this deck for 3 hours. I played it last night a bit as well. It's just good. It's a good deck. And I do think there are some things that, you know, I'm making a video on it now that it had, like, it'll probably be a little bit more of a known quantity, and a lot of the value that this deck gets is, you know, people don't play around Shang-Chi and Enchantress in a Zoo shell. But the main thing that I think this deck gets right is it's sort of built similarly to the Sarah control lists, where instead of relying on Sarah to discount your cards, you just play a lot of cards that cost 1. Now, there are a lot of sort of intricate tips and tricks that you have to figure out about how to play this deck. For example, the number one thing people are going to bring up is probably, how do you ever beat Killmonger? And the answer is, you have to play around it very hard. The best way to do that is to make sure your opponent has priority. So if your opponent's cards reveal first and they play Killmonger and you play the 1-drops, well, the Killmonger won't kill the 1-drops that you played. Now, the reason this matters is because it informs your deck construction. So you have Angela and Bishop in the deck, which are cards that are very good at growing later in the game, but earlier in the game, they will not take priority. And so, for example, on average, Lizard might be a better card than Angela, but you don't want priority. So you're going to play Angela, you're going to play Bishop. These are cards that let you give your opponent priority while still growing as you play, say, you know, 3 or 4 cards on the last turn of the game. So that's an important dynamic that you have to understand. A lot of people are going to be like, yo, why aren't you playing Armor? Why aren't you playing Cosmo? The answer is Enchantress, I believe from watching Cleanup, used to be Armor in this deck, but Enchantress is so good right now to counter Zabus and Darkhawks. She is incredible at her job, and nobody expects her. They might now, but nobody expected her when I was playing this deck and filming this video. So this is, you know, this is proof. Like, not only did Cleanup make it to infinite with this deck, this was the deck that constituted the fastest part of his climb, and it was the deck that I immediately picked up, and I think it's better than a deck I put in tier 4 on my tier list. This is a playable deck. It only runs Pool 2 cards. And what that means now, there's no excuses. There's no more excuses. I'm very glad this deck exists. And I will say, it is definitely harder to win with this deck than it is to win with Zabu or Silver Surfer. Not denying that. But you can win with this. You can do it. And so if you are someone who does not have a lot of cards and wants to compete at the highest ranks of Marvel Snap, I can't promise you it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy, but you can do it. We're going to cut to some videos now. There are a couple great games against people playing Thanos, people playing Darkhawk, people playing Zabu. Some excellent examples of how this deck can line up well into that, and how even if the things you're doing are less powerful than the things they're doing, tight play and thinking ahead can get you through that. So enjoy the video, and remember, smash that like button, that subscribe button, turn notifications on, all those things. I'm trying to do better at selling myself. That's part of it. So please do that. It really helps. Thank you. This is pool 2. Right. We have a Nightcrawler, so we can win that lane. Collins runs Scarlet Witch, though. Okay, fair enough. Do I want those? Not yet. Oh. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna see if we're gonna pay the cost to find something out here. Right? We pay the cost. Let's pay that cost. We could not be more of a lightweight, frankly. But we have Shang-Chi, we have Enchantress. We're at least nominally in this game. So no large amounts of Darkhawks here. That's not happening. Jeff with the raid. What's going on, Jeff? How's it going, Jeff and the Jeff viewers? We are experimenting with a pure pool 2 deck. A pure pool 2 deck here. Do we want to draw rocks, or do we want to... I think we want to draw rocks and draw vibraniums. It's a pure pool 2 deck here. They know we have Shang-Chi. They snapped on the Zabu, but I'm hoping that they just, you know, have a bunch of trash in hand, or we can Shang-Chi the Darkhawk or something. Mr. Fantastic on this Onslaught Citadel is actually pretty decent. We're running a pool 2 deck into the meta Tyrant right now. I'm not really expecting things to go well. Okay. They have to play something here. If they get a Vibranium, they'll play it here and win, right? Jeff Hulk Smash for charity, American Heart Association today? Oh, this was the charity stream. How'd that go? So we can add 2 to Vibranium Mines, but that's not enough. We lose Warrior Falls basically always, I think. But we do kind of demand multiple plays here. You have to play here, you have to play here, you have to play here. So I will play it out. It's not... What the fuck? Huh? You have leader or something? We did it! We beat the fucking Meta Tyrant with a pool 2 deck! Anyone know Alan's number? Like, okay, here's a question. I want to hold this Iceman. That's not a question. That's a statement. I'm gonna hold this Iceman. I am holding this Iceman. I'm holding. Ooh, double Iceman on 4 is kind of baller. Gotta do like cleanup and return those bot cubes? Fuck no. Ha! You can't make me do that shit. I refuse. Fuck out of here, bro. Ain't about that life. I ain't about that returning cubes life. Are we actually defending? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. Like, I have no idea what the words you said there mean. I'm sorry. I don't know what they mean. Yeah, cleanup's a god, dude. That's our boy. Damn, that's a lot of rocks. I wonder if there's a Darkhawk in the dark dimension. There's no Zabu, though. Wait, they couldn't have played a Darkhawk there. That would have cost too much. All right. We're going to hold this Shang-Chi till we hit the Darkhawk, basically. We're sitting on this Shang-Chi forever. We're sitting on the Kid Shang forever. All right, Shangers, take us home. Let's go! Get fucked, idiot. Imagine playing cards in your card game. Are you fucking stupid or something? You think you're gonna win off of that? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? If I snap, they leave, right? I don't give a shit. Think you're gonna win off of that? Actually, they might win off of that. I'll be honest with you, they might win off of that anyway. But still! They're not winning off of that. Look at all of these pay-to-win cards that are falling to the power of Pool 2 Zoo! Holy shit. Imagine 6,000 tokens. 6,000 tokens free. The Pool 2 Zoo God. Cleanup 141. It's pretty amazing how this is winning. Cleanup 141, Genius Deck Builder. Cleanup basically is the second coming of Stephen Hawking. But I do think what the real innovation here only happened later, which was the tech cards. So the way the tech cards work here, like what they do is they make you play similar to like the old Serra control decks, and you get to like weave in tech cards along with your large idiots, right? That's a really useful and important and powerful thing to be doing. It's good. Armor Scarlet Witch doesn't really tell me much. We have basically no game against the deck that goes as big as this, unless we guess where they put the shit with Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is our entire game against a deck like this. We have absolutely nothing else. This is... if they put that in a lane that is not the armor lane, now we just play the guessing game. Oh. Now we just play the losing game. Wait, are we playing the losing game? God, armor's so strong. Can we win that lane ever? If we play Khazar in it, he's 5, 6 on the bishop. This is 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 5 himself, so he takes us to 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. Highest we can get is 21. That's close, man. That's really close. Ignore mid, go left. Well, they probably play a Taskmaster on the Titan, right? In that situation, Khazar, you're bigger than Taskmaster here. So would they play the Taskmaster here? We never beat Taskmaster plus a 1-drop, actually. And they have all their 1-drops in the deck. There's 3 1-drops. It's basically impossible for them not to have Taskmaster 1-drop. I think we're leaving here. Our chance to win that was to flip the Death's Domain. The only way we could have won that was if we were able to flip the Death's Domain, and we were 2 points short, so we cannot do it. I can't be influenced. Fuck. What was this person playing? They were a Zabu deck, right? Or were they the person that scorpioned me? Oh, they're the Thanos. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, the other thing, cleanup, if you could, like, I would love to talk to you about this deck if you want to, like, get on Discord or something and talk about it. I could use this as an opportunity to, like, highlight your channel on my YouTube. I've been lurking. Is this deck popping off? It's absolutely functional. I'll be honest. I had Dracula Zoo in tier 4 on my tier list. Frankly, I think this is better than that. I think this is a better deck than that. Arrow, Mystique, and Sarah? Yeah. If you use a pool 2 deck, do you play other people with pool 1 or 2? Fuck no. Look at this motherfucker. Look at the cards on the board right now. Look at them. Look at those cards. Think they're playing pool 1 or 2 here? No Khazar skin? I don't have any. Alright, go to Morag, baby. Fuck. So we do this. And we don't. I don't know what we do. Maybe we just play the Mr. Fantastic middle. And wait on everything else. I think we do that. It's a lot of visions. Oh, hell yeah. All right. This plays, right? You have a Khazar skin for the season pass? Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point, actually. This might get us there. It might not, though. We need to win the Morag off of this, and I haven't done the math on it, right? Oh. Well, then we are winning. We do win off of this. We do, unless they win the Sinister London off of, like, 2 cards. Maybe they can. Who knows? Maybe those 2 cards in the Sinister London beat my ass. I don't fucking think so! Let's go. Unnerf Angela? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Honestly, buff Orca. Sure. You know, you can buff Orca by leaving it in a lane alone. That's probably good for us because our deck is bad. How would you nerf Zabu? The first thing I would try is make his effect only happen once per turn. I think that introduces some interesting deck building constraints with him, although it will push people more towards the Dino builds because Sentinel is so good if that's what they do. Please KM, I'm so close to infinite. How many cubes do you need? Tell me. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. You gotta tell me, though. You need 9? Sorry. We'll play a real game. I won't snap on you, though. Earn them. I won't snap you, but earn those fucking cubes. If it was like 4, we could talk. If it was like 4, we could talk. But it ain't 4. It ain't fucking 4. Dog, we're about to infinite this motherfucker. We're about to infinite the fuck out of this guy. This man ain't ready. Rhino the Limbo to win? No, I'm gonna Rhino the Death's Domain. He's listening? Look. If he's sniping, that's fucked up. But I'm assuming he just came here to ask for the cubes. What?! That's fucking illegal, chat. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, he snaps me! Maybe he is listening. Maybe he is listening. Disrespect on this guy. I know. He's about to blow up the Limbo, isn't he? All right, Carol. Take me home! What you got? Outstanding. You snapped on me! Oh, no! I told you I wouldn't snap you! And you snapped me! Oh my god. Why did you snap me? I was like, I won't snap you. You made it worse for yourself. I appreciate that you didn't snipe, though. That is nice. So what'd you get from District X? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! I got greedy. I got you. I got you. Jesus Christ. That's the fucking, that is a heinous District X. I guess ours was, like, logically, I would say ours was better, though, right? Like, as heinous as it is to get Zabu Silver Surfer Absorbing Man from a District X, we were playing a Sunspot deck and got Infinite Captain Marvel on a Death's Domain location, so I would say we got, like, at least equally as lucky, right? We got at least equally as lucky here, I would think. We were playing Thanos Zoo last time. And unfortunately, this deck is weak enough that we actually have to legitimately keep track of what people are playing. But yeah, we played this person a couple times. Yondu is so underrated. That is not true. Yondu is butt cheeks. Yondu fucking sucks. Quote me on that. How can you deal with Killmonger? You don't. You don't fucking deal with Killmonger. Kidding me? That card shit cans you. No, the actual answer is you just play, look at what we're doing right here, right? We're playing Angela, Bishop, Khazar, Blue Marvel, yeah? So all we do is we make sure we don't have priority, and then hopefully we'll get there. These are all cards that don't have priority until you play a bunch of cards with them. Has anyone ever seen that before? Holy shit, I've never seen that. I've never seen that in my entire life. That's fucking wild. Unlucky. It's a chance of 0.78. I didn't realize it was that low. Or even that high. I've seen Jeff get goblins out of both sides. Ha ha! Thank you! Thank you, Magnebro! Alright, well, maybe we'll draw Shang-Chi. Alright. You know what, ain't bad. I don't even know if this wins. Like, they just moved the Infinite there and they beat my fucking ass, but whatever. They moved the Magneto there and they beat my fucking ass. What? We've been scammed! Oh, it's gone. It's okay. Anyway, we're still getting scammed. The Magneto beats my ass. Magneto beats my ass! Wait, does it actually? I'm not doing the math. We have Khazar Blue Marvel. Maybe we win. Wait a minute! Woo! Magneto sucks! Fuck Magneto!